What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Episode 19 of the Elden Ring DLC playthrough. We just took out the big dragon. We went to Volcano Manor, Mogwin's Palace, and Kaylee to get all of our somber stones we were wanting. Take out the big dragon, few boss fights. If you've been keeping up, you know where we're at. Now, I was going to go back to Raya Lucaria and finish up the Legacy Dungeon. And right now I'm typically going through how I would for a walkthrough, and you know, I'm done doing that. This is my playthrough for the DLC, is me getting ready. I want to have some fun, go around. I'm going to go ahead and go to Volcano Manor, get one of my main weapons. Like I said, this isn't a walkthrough, you know what I mean? And I've been doing that the whole time, but I have access to this place, and I'm just like, you know, why am I not going to get my main weapon? You don't have to do it in order.
Fascinating. So, about the burden of, if you have, rise with your decision. Now the drawing room lies. I am Tanit.
Yeah, I'm so used to doing walkthroughs that I've been going through everything in the right order, and it is a good way to keep track of everything. However, there's no need of me not, you know, just doing what I want to do. And we're at level 77. We're not too far from 100. So, yeah, might as well start working on my actual build itself, not just levels, but, you know, my actual build. That's what I want to do. She's like a truck. Jesus. Alright. That's actually a really nice strength weapon you get for doing that. And she's worth 7,000 runes. Yeah, so this episode, I'm actually going to go through Volcano Manor quest lines and the main boss. We're going to come back here and clear this place up completely. But just so I could kill Rykard and not miss out on armor and not miss out on, you know, weapons and stuff like that. I want to try to tackle as much of the quest lines as possible. Now, I won't be able to do all of them with getting the weapon early, but we'll be able to get most of them. There's Bernal.
What in heaven's in a volcano? I hope you understand. Well, as long as you understand what I thought perhaps play. But know that before you can...
He's just warned us what joining the Volcano Manor actually means.
Before you can...
Hello again. It is a shame that I am under late.
Okay. Oh, it's gotta be open from the outside, it looks like. And it's the same room, but just so all the doors are open, why not? I don't think we're gonna take this. If I'm able to beat Rykard right now, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try my best. But, if I'm able to beat him, I'm not going to take my weapon all the way to plus 10. I might just leave them both at plus 9, both my main weapons. I don't want one being more powerful than the other. They're entirely different weapons, though, so they're going to have their own damage and stuff like that anyways, but yeah. That should have marked an invasion for us. Yeah, there's our first one. There's like 5 total invasions that we need to do for the Volcano Manor quest line. However, yeah, the last 2 are so far away, so I'm going to knock out the 3 I can. Go ahead and get my weapon. We'll miss out on the last 2. One's an armor set and one's a talisman. And it's going to do the same thing my weapon's already going to do. I'm not worried about it. I've done platinum playthroughs. I've done, you know, going through, doing 100% of everything. I'm still going to do that, but if I mess up a couple side quests, I don't give a shit. This is my playthrough specifically for the DLC, nothing else. That being said, yeah, I'm still going to, you know, get do everything in the game. This weapon's such a cheese sometimes. It really is. Damn. I usually don't fight him till I'm about level 100. You don't need to be that, obviously, but with going through the game in order, that's just, you know, because I'll typically do all of the Earnia, including the, you know, the Legacy dungeon there. Then the Underground, then Caelid, so, yeah. Usually have like a +9 weapon fighting them. We don't need all that shit. I did forget how hard he hit, because there's actually 2 NPC invasions here. We've already done one. And you know, this is the other one. So this one's much higher level than the first one we did. I forgot which guy we were actually fighting. And I should have took him more serious. But we got him this time, y'all. We got him this time. Jesus, bro. Nah, he ain't doing that shit again, honky. Shit. I realized how close he was. Bye, Esteban. Kind of feel bad. Esteban helped us out earlier, but it's alright. He's about to give us some armor. Rune arc armor. You know, sometimes you gotta kill your friends for nice shit, I guess. And this stuff's actually alright. I actually got armor with the actual cape, so that's kind of cool. Gonna turn this back in.
Did you read? That is the task. You will be competent if you are loath, but you must leave. This is a war. We have no place. You've completed. I am. This is your reward.
Alright, gets this magma shot. Oh yeah, I'm Faith Intelligence. I could actually use that now. Oh yeah. I don't even care about the other side quests. He wants me to kill Rykard, and we will.
That horrendous serpent.
There's another mission there.
So then I shall introduce Banal, recusant. Why not add? You've come to take power, the recuse, to raise the... We recuse, we can do. Well.
Yeah, I don't really care to do the other side quest, to be completely honest. One gives me armor that's it's really ugly, but it's like really bulky, really heavy for strength builds.
Well, I don't believe it. All good though. We'll do good.
And a katana I'll never use.
Of course. That is important.
It does poison, so.
Are you surprised? I always hated.
I mean, that's cool, but.
I guess I'm up. Even after I've never seen a woman. Cheers for that.
I'm pretty sure if I rest, they'll each give us other side quests. And what I learned last time is when you're doing this, I can hurry up and get the Blasphemous Blade. See, now that quest is unlocked. If I rest and I talk to Patches, he'll give me another one, and Bernal will give me another one. So even after you kill Rykard, those will still be on your map. Then when you come here, you can go back to the drawing room over there, and even after she's dead and Rykard's dead, the rewards will be sitting there on the table. So you can do this early. I guess people don't really know that, but yeah, I found that out on my own. Because I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to the end of the game for my weapon, so I tried to get all the letters to see if, I could still get the items. What happens is, the main boss is dead, so this place will be done for, and there's no one to turn the quest back into, but after you complete them, the weapons will be sitting right here from the side quests, so you can still get them. Now I got my armor. I'm going to go ahead and go for Rykard. So... Temple of Eagles is our best spot to take off from. Now Rykard could be a little tricky. Usually I wait till I have the Mimic tier summon, and then there's two of us using, like a +5 weapon that's specifically meant to kill Rykard. So this time it's just going to be me, but I think I'm going to be alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run in there and grab the weapon, jump out to upgrade it, and then come back. Now to get to Rykard, all you gotta do is run straight out this door. And that's gonna take you to the boss. Make sure I don't forget to grab this. I'm not trying to do that long run back. Yeah, so you don't want to fight this guy with this weapon at level 1. At least I don't think so. Okay, we have so many weapons. All we've done is fucking 2 zones. That's crazy for 2 zone draw. That's crazy. This thing's gonna be super beefy by the time we get to the DLC, and especially after. I can't wait. It's gonna be incredible.
Brave.
So 7 of those, 22 of those, 7 of those, 3 of those. I think +4 will be okay. It might take me a few tries. It can be tough. It can most definitely be tough for sure. But let's see what we got here. See how this goes. And this fight to me is all about timing. The first phase, I just stay right under him. I'm not even worried about the lava damage. I'll just hit a bunch of R1s. Ooh, no. I fucked up that time. Yeah, I didn't get under him enough. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, if you get directly under him, the fire's going to hurt you a little bit, but it doesn't really do that much damage. And you can keep hitting R1 over and over, and eventually you'll stun them. But level 4 upgrades, you do some pretty good damage. And look at that jumping attack. Done. I knew his range taking the worst damage while we're sitting under him. We almost got him. There we go. This time I ahead and open bubbles here. Now the second phase I stay way back. Fuck, that wasn't supposed to happen. Second phase I stay way back and I use our special attacks. But this is the part where you really gotta time it right. Keep your distance right. You gotta miss the first one. He's gonna be doing attacks too. Yeah. Shit. I forgot a little bit delayed there. That's alright. It might take me a few tries. I don't have my mimic. I mean, you don't need mimic, but mimic helps a lot. Helps a whole hell of a lot. I'll be cool, but we'll be able to use that, like, lava version of, you know, glintstone pebble now, too. I need to hook that up. Man, this build's gonna be strong. There's some things that, you know, you need faith in and stuff to use. I've never even messed with before. You're going crazy. Right, come on, stun him. Again, he can catch you, you know what I mean? It might take me a few more tries, but it's gonna be very much worth it. I'm not saying it's gonna, it just might. If you do this just right, look at that damage, 10,000. But you can also keep stun. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Second, that's the one that does the last amount. Oh fuck, he got that off. That's not good at all. Good, that ain't good. Like it's more about timing than anything else to me, you know what I mean? So, and we had our timing right. 130,000 runes, that's going to help our build a lot. A whole hell of a lot. But getting one of our main weapons this early is just truly incredible. You know, it's just going to be really nice. Now I got both of those sitting at 30. Jump on over here to the round table hold, get my weapon. And I can go ahead and get this weapon to max right now if I really wanted to. But then this one's going to be stronger than my other one, you know what I mean? So
Fine work. You have earned now.
I don't want to do that.
Seek the earth to become the finger as now become.
Okay, that gives us our other talisman pouch. We get that up to 30. It doesn't matter which second demigod you kill. As long as you kill 2 of them, you get the talisman pouch. Now this is actually a sorcery need faith and intelligence to wield. I might come get that later, but for now, Blasphemous Blade. And you're looking, you see, oh, descaling and everything. That's horrible. Yeah, it might seem that way, but what's the weapon requirements? 22 strength, only need 15 in dex? I wonder what the requirements are for Dark Moon, because if Dark Moon doesn't need that much dex, then I could take some points out of dex and put them elsewhere. That would help out a lot.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Okay. What is that, plus 8? Alright, Blasphemous Blade plus 9. So we're getting C and Faith. So that's okay. 640 this early on, that's going to be fine. And eventually we'll get that. Eventually we'll get that to plus 10. But yeah, this is going to be outstanding. 649 plus 9. You know, we're going to need more stats. But if I get that to plus 10, we're going to go up to a B in Faith, which is going to be really nice. And then we'll have our Dark Moon over here. And I just looked it up. Dark Moon is only going to be 11 dex. So I could pull that dex. How much do I need for this? Dexterity? 15. Yeah, so I could pull my dex all the way down, put some more levels. As soon as I beat Renala. So, yeah. So I really want to put Renala and Rykard in the same episode. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? That's crazy. I'm beating Renala and Rykard at the same time. It's just insane. Yeah. This weapon is so sick. Anytime we kill an enemy, it's going to give us health. Any single time. On top of doing fire damage. As you see. One shot and all these guys now. This is probably my favorite weapon in the game. It's a great sword, solid gold with all them little tentacles around it. Real dark, but really awesome. And don't even get me started on the Astral War Temple. You might have PhD. Faith and intelligence. This is going to be a wild build. That's why I went with it, though. Hey, buddy. It doesn't matter for you hits. Every time I kill one, bam, more health. Here's the Astral War. Big damage. As you see, we're just wrecking shit now. The game's not even going to be fair anymore until later on. And we're not going to worry about taking hits because we're going to keep getting healed. And obviously I need to go back and clear Volcano Manor. But from here I'll probably just go ahead and keep working the path I was going to. Raya, Lucaria, Underground, Kaled, because the Underground's where my other weapon is, so I want to knock all that out, obviously. But yeah, we're just continuing on. This episode we'll probably have this finished or close to. Where we at? 23. I think I can get it done. I am going to need 38 intelligence for my other weapon. This is getting good damage off the upgrades alone. So, where's our stats at? Yeah, I'll probably bring intelligence up to 40. And then just, bring my faith up and then level them together. And there's also a talisman for 5 to intelligence. So I could, also rock that if I wanted to. Then I only need 3 more points for our next weapon, which is obviously very, very viable. That's not even a charged heavy. Look at this charged heavy. 706. Now, obviously, different enemies have different resistances, but yeah, this is going to be a strong build. We don't even have Dark Moon yet. We don't even have our main seal yet or our main staff yet. This is going to be incredibly strong. It's going to be freaking insane. And I'm all here for it. This is a build I've wanted to do for a very long time. I just didn't know if, the scaling would be enough to give me enough damage for late game. And I wouldn't see how much damage it does. I'm not big in the actual score, but, like I said, it's very curious how much damage that axe does. Another memory stone. So this is obviously going to be like a ice and fire type build. We got intelligence, we got faith. Our intelligence weapon's going to do cold. Faith weapon's doing fire. So with that being said, let's see what kind of spells we have here. I'm going to start from scratch on this. So for a projectile, I would like to use this. Magma shot. That seems really cool. And I really like that. So that's, just added protection around us. Projectile. Let's do this first, because this is also projectile. So magma shot that. That's for added protection. And then I guess we could do that. And that for my faith. Flame Cleanse Me is always smart to have. Very, very smart choice to have. Swarm of Flies I don't have the arcane for, or I'd love to use that. Maybe, how many runes do I have? Yeah, maybe I can go grab regular lightning bolt real quick. We got this side of grace. I've already turned in this prayer book. So, should just be able to run right over here and grab this real quick. 6,000 runes. I think it's 6,000. I mean, it's another long range option for our faith section, but should I? Yeah, let's get it. A little expensive, but them it's not always about your levels. As long as we're meeting weapon requirements, our damage is gonna be fine with our upgrades for now. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. Kind of want to run up into the capital real quick and get our seal. Definitely a thought. God, yeah, this sword's so freaking badass. It's nice seeing our build come together. Like, our entire build, besides maybe late game armor, is going to be done. As far as both main weapons. Most likely the shield I'm going to use, that's not guaranteed, but the staff we want, the seal we want, and both main weapons I'm going for. I'll have all that shit before I even hit Altus Plateau, besides the seal. The seal I'll get there, but yeah, everything else I'll have, you know what I mean? So as far as our build and equipment, weapons, we'll have that, and then we just gotta, work on our levels for the DLC. Right now we're sitting at 80. I need 70 more levels, so we're about halfway there. Unfortunately, the second half is what takes forever to get to. But if I'm not sitting at level 150, I'll be fine. I ain't worried about it too much. As long as I got a good, solid-ass build, everything's upgraded, I have plenty of stuff to bring to be prepared. That's one of the biggest things about this playthrough was to make sure we have enough upgrade mats, consumables, crafting materials, and it's a good, strong, solid build reaching 150. So that's what we're aiming to do. We got a week and a half to pull it off. I think we'll be fine. Like I said, we got our level halfway there. I'll have my build pretty much done in a few episodes in the next 3 to 4 days. So at that point, where I'm only going to be level 110, but still, that's going to be pretty close. got Rykard taken out. Like I said, even though Rykard's gone, you see I still have that invasion on the map. I still have that invasion on the map. So we're still going to be able to do those side quests. We're not missing anything. I'm not missing anything, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, I hated the fact, I could have been more patient and waited, but I hated the fact of me bringing a level, weapon to upgrade level 9, and it's not even something I wanted to stick with, just so I get more damage, you know? So I'd rather just go ahead and go for one of my main weapons. As far as Volcano Manor, I wasn't going to do that any different later, but it still got done early. And I wouldn't have finished any of the side quests, so all that's the same. Ooh, that was close. Alright. That shit didn't happen. Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. That's what you get. There's actually quite a lot here. You'll be surprised. Where's our ruins at? God, this thing's helpful as insane. Jesus, give me a break. There we go. Do it again. Sit down. Love the great swords in this game. Absolutely love them. Not the claws. Too slow. And when I was planning my walkthrough, this was actually the weapon I was gonna tell everyone to go for Strength Faith, because I feel like it's, you know, it's really suitable for new players. Because this weapon, I mean, it's one of the most damaging weapons in the game, but it's not even that. The fact that it heals you every time you kill something, so it's just got such high survivability to it. Really, really nice. We're gonna be going to the DLC like a fucking boss, bro. So excited. We got like 12 days. I'm not saying we're gonna be going there wrecking shit. That I've heard it's extremely hard. It's gonna be very high level. But we'll be in a good spot. That's for damn sure. We're gonna be in an amazing spot. I was thinking about kind of thinking about using this guy's shield, because we get this at a drop. It's a metal shield for intelligence. That being said, I like my shield. I like the way it looks. It's really nice looking, you know. This guy can actually parry, and he can do a lot of damage. But if he gets a parry off on you, it's not going to be good. I'm gonna try this setup. Yeah, so that's gonna burn them up. Okay, good. No, you don't. That's that carrying piercer we got. Bye. Bye. Yeah, so I might switch to that. if I did PvP, people, they'd see me, they wouldn't know what to expect. Got the faith weapon in one hand, the intelligence shield in the other. Come at them with a blasphemous blade and a staff. They'd be like, oh shit, I probably fucked up. I know other people are doing that, but it's got to be one of the more rare things because it's so hard to do faith intelligence, I think. The way I'm looking at it, it's something I want to do, something I'm doing, but I don't know, because we're just not going to have no physical damage, really. You know what I mean? I'm hoping we make up for that with the elemental. Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong one. Mine's really, really lacking. Kind of wondering if I should just keep my intelligence around 40. Because Dark Moon, it does so much damage just as it comes. Especially with the Frostbite. Maybe I can get more damage out of my Blasphemous Blade that way. I gotta think about that. Like, when it comes to the fine tuning, I'm kind of, you know, I don't know where I stand on that yet. God, looking good. Hit that shortcut. Already back at 21,000. But we're at the point now where I'm needing like 40, 50,000 a level probably. Something crazy. 38,000. Which that's fine. We're sitting at level 80 in the second region of the game. That's insane. No farming. No, you know what I'm saying? We ain't farming levels. I jumped around for my weapon, but mainly it was just going to do Bars Quest and stuff like that. That's where most of the levels came from, because Bars Quest is right at the beginning of the game, and that leads you straight in to go to the Mogwin's Palace. So that's not running out of the way just for levels or nothing like that. So it's kind of crazy how high level you can get just going through the game and maybe exploring a little bit. You know what I mean? I went to Rykard, but it was only 130,000. We got twice as much just doing the side quests. I mean, believe it or not, that was only 3 levels. You know what I mean? That's all I got from Rykard, about 3 levels, because, you know, I was at 35,000 a level, so. Yeah. This is going to save us on heals, too, so if I need to put some more mana flask, I could easily do that and not have to worry about it. It's going to be really nice. Switch shields for you know what? I got 4 heals anyways. Oh, you caught me. I was thinking about going back to my side of grace. That way, I can put my other shield on and put the parry on it. But I guess I'll just try to finish up this section. Because why not? We're probably, you know, we're already here. Oh, this would be fun. Yeah, man, look at this fucking build already, y'all. This is crazy. We're already doing whatever the fuck we want to do. I love it. Oh, shit. That's not my shield. Will this parry work on that? Fuck yeah, it will. Yeah, this is dope, man. We're jumping over intelligence, firing the magic arrow. We got our faith sword. Oh man, this is so awesome. Yeah, I've always wanted to do this build. Man, I hope it holds up late game. I hope I don't have to respec late game. It's actually a lot of fun. I play this game so much, it's nice to know I can still have fun with it. Just hoping the scaling's gonna be enough without having physical damage. That being said, people use Darkmoon Greatsword without having physical damage all the time, so. And this works on pure faith, but those guys are getting, 70, 80 faith, so I'm gonna have 60. If I'm lucky. Instead of 60 of each, if I'm lucky. Yeah, I was just gonna put more into faith to get more damage, but Renala's staff is the main staff I want to use, and I'm going to need 60 int to use that. Yes, my best bet is just to bring those stats up together, whether I like it or not. Is the only other requirement I got to reach besides Renala's staff, which I don't use the staff that much, but is for the sword's 38, so that's 8 points. So I might as well just bring them up together, and we'll just get shit as it comes. How much behind am I? So I'm actually still like 5 points behind on faith. We'll catch that up later. I want to get my intelligence at 40 real quick. Ooh, that jump's so sketchy. I ain't worried about that one item. It's like a rune 3, and I'm not doing a huge ass run back about a fucking rune 3, you know what I mean? I mean, it's stuff, but it's not worth all that. Somber 4. Yeah, I gotta get my Sombers back up too. I should still have 1 through. Oh no, I used only 5, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10. So I need 5, 6, 7, 8. Which that's all gonna come in the underground, so and that's not far off at least. Weapon's also going to do great in the underground because of fire damage. It's going to do amazing. That's our other imbued stone sword key. So I can go back to the 4 belfries, but there's still 1 more to get. So it makes more sense to do them at the same time, you know? Geronimo! 1,300. Big damage. I know you guys are behind me. Just wait your turn. We'll get to you. Fucking one shot and shit. Yeah, it's so crazy that we didn't really go out of our way of our side quest. It was right at the beginning of Liurnia. So anyone can get a weapon up to +10 at this point. If you go to Mogwin's Palace and just get, then the transporter trap to Volcano Manor in the areas where we knew of in Caelid, we have access to all of that by Liurnia naturally in the game without really running around. Maybe not this weapon. This weapon was out of the way a little bit, but this game sets you up to be super powerful. Just follow along and pay attention to what's going on. We're here in Legacy Dungeon, one-shot and shit. Level 80, second region of the game. That's insane. That Ash of War also is healing us for like 30% of our health every time we use it. So I love this weapon. It's like, yes, it's healing you, but it's getting just huge damage while it's doing it. And that's why it's considered one of the strongest weapons. Not just because of the damage, but it's healing you while it's obliterating shit. Truly devastating weapon. Which is obviously going to get better and better the more, faith I have. What the hell? Oh, wrong, that was my staff. I hope the range is good enough. This guy's actually a threat. Yeah, just because of that right there. Don't look like it, but he really is a threat. And that gives us another staff, 52 intelligence, uses like 50% more mana to shorten your casting time. There's another one that uses 50% more mana to give you more damage, so that's those two. And we are ready for Renala. I'm going to switch my shields around. Now which one do I see? I just love the way this one looks. But physical is 83. This is 100. Once I put the extra ward, probably just be like 95, but it's still really, really good. Yeah, but that's the one I want to go with. Oh, it only drops that if I put it in magic or cold. But if I was to leave it in standard, I wonder if I use frostbite, if the carrying retaliation will build up frostbite. I always wondered that. Magic damage also gives more magic resistance. God. 87 or 81.7 to magic with 95. That's probably the best of both right there. To, try to keep us protected from stuff. I mean, 95 damage negation is only 5% shift damage. It's insane. 10,000 short for a level, so. But, I mean, Renala's not really hard, so, you know what I mean? I'm not really worried about her. We find bell bearings for every somber stone and every regular smithing stone to buy infinite amounts when we turn those bell bearings in at the round table hold to the Twin Maiden Husk. I wonder in the DLC, I mean, it's a big ask, but if they were going to make like a bell bearing for sombers, wouldn't that be crazy? So we could bring unlimited weapons up. That would be so badass, because usually you only have like 8 every playthrough, I want to say, so, yeah. I don't even know how many times, when this game came out, I played it 1,000 times. I wonder how many times I want to go through the DLC. After all this time it's worked on, it's hard to believe a week and a half away. It's insane. I've all waited on it for so long. Myself, I just found Elden Ring about 8 months ago. Very, very new to Souls games and all that. Oh, you wouldn't let me get that one last hit off.
Time to be born.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Fell both. Maybe one more. Oh. Okay. We got it. Probably the easiest boss fight in the whole game. Yes, they were sure that the stand's supposed to run out.
Little Rani, my dear daughter.
Maybe they'll get swagged outside them stupid ass pouches. The rest looks great. Alright, that's our staff. We can trade in her, you know, her remembrance to get a staff. So I think if I get like 10,000 more runes,
Where did he flee?
I can
my
get 2 levels,
sweetings?
and then I can take some
Come
points out
out
of Dex
from
too.
whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
We need 11 Dex for Dark Moon, and we need, what was it, 15 Dex for this one? It should be enough for 2 levels. Really close if not. No, really close, right? Yeah, real close. Oh yeah, I want to get this.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and
Definitely enough for another point. So 8 more
where
points,
did he
and we
flee,
can jump on
my
over to Faith.
sweetings? Come out.
I guess since I can get both
Is
those
it
to
thy
40, we
wish
could
to
go ahead and
become?
put some mana in this thing.
Nah.
Alright, so I want to keep that the same, obviously. That at least the same. It's not like I have a bunch of endurance to move over either, because I don't. Yeah, I need 22 for that. 13 with the talisman's 18, so that's plenty. So those other 2 points I can put elsewhere. Guess we just bring that up as high as we can. Whoa, what did we miss? Oh, Faith. We cannot do that. Where was that? 32. Faith was at 25. Yeah, so that's at 34. 6 more points. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Renala's staff. I can't use it for a long time, but... Because, I mean, with putting more points into Faith and Intelligence, it's gonna be a while before I hit 60 Intelligence. But this staff is completely badass. So good. I want to make sure if I were to make this level 10, what our scaling is going to jump to.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms then.
Yeah, look at that. So our scaling in Faith will actually jump to a B. We'll go from 278.93 to 296.103. And 191 plus 91. So yeah. It's like 50 more points of damage. Alright. Before we move on, we have what we need to finish, what's his name? Thops? I'm gonna do Thops' quest. Close out that tower that we didn't finish on the east end. We'll have Liurnia 100% completely wrapped up besides Ronnie's and the underground, which we're going underground next episode. Before we hop to Caleb.
Wonderful. Are you so you're willing to oh my, thank you. Now I can resume.
Addition. I run back for the... I forget if it's the Asher War or if it's the spell. Because there's 2 Thops barriers. One's for your shield and one's for your staff. Yeah, you could actually use that on your staff. Pretty dope. Alright, we also got the erudition emote, so we can come up here. Where was it? Tower. Right there. This gets us some really cool magical melee weapons. Like, they come out of your staff. It's like a big hammer. And one's a cannonball. You can do a lot of damage. Let's try out Blasphemous Blade on the trolls. See how they're doing. Yeah. 2 if I can rock my Death Poker with this. That puts me in heavy, but... Oh, because the armor, even with that, puts me in heavy. Oh, if we switch the shield over. So it's like a 2-point difference. Oh, it doesn't have to shield. So I can do fire and ice with this temporarily. I think I'd be better off just using, oh, but that's going to put that in heavy even with. Could do that for now, stick with our melee. That'll give us our frost damage and bleed, and that'll be fire and healing. That could be nice too for a while, honestly. Burger King mask. I also need erudition. Now we're in business. Go up here and get our spells. We probably got a thick ass inventory of spells and incantations right now too. Damn. These guys are usually pretty resilient. Yep, there's that. Now, we are ready to go in the underground. So looking around, guys, we are completely done with the Ernie. Like I said, we need to go up here and talk to Ronnie, but that's going to trigger Radon anyways. So, you know, what we'll end up doing is this underground, and pretty much everything in Caelid under this little line. That pretty much separates top Caelid, which is extremely high level, and bottom Caelid. So we can come in here and do everything right here. And we could also do all this stuff. This whole bottom half of the map. Really, it's more than bottom half because it's, you know, the whole bottom half and then the whole west side of it too. But yeah, so 2 underground areas there and right here where we're going. Then Caelid, and we're off to the underground where we're going to get extremely powerful summons, a lot of upgrade mats, and our other main weapon. So yeah, y'all, we're going to go and wrap up here. Y'all, please subscribe for more Elden Ring walkthrough or Elden Ring playthrough, Journey to the DLC, and we'll be back next episode to start tackling the Ansel River well depths.